People carted off to jail in Harris County now have one more test to take when they're checked in. This one is about their immigration status. 39 News reporter Leticia Juarez has more on the controversy over this policy. Hey, Letty.
Hey, Haley. You know, since its inception, the 287G program, as it's known, has taken 10,000 individuals off the streets with crimes that have ranged from murder to assault. Now, despite those statistics, some opponents believe that the program is a tool for racial profiling in the jail. A federal anti-crime and immigration program has stirred a hornet's nest, with protesters on both sides of the issue weighing in.
The impacts of such an agreement will divide families and destroy our communities altogether.
These officers came to work as police officers to help curb crime, to help protect the community, and then their hands are tied by not allowing them to use things like 287G.
287G is a tool used by the Harris County Sheriff's Department to screen an inmate's immigration status. Today, Sheriff Adrian Garcia asked Commissioner's Court to approve a 3-year contract extension.
We need to keep what works and do away with what doesn't.
Opponents gave a stinging criticism of the program.
We think his intents, the intent that he has to use this as a weapon.
LULAC is a civil rights organization. This 287G is very detrimental.
In the end, 3 of the 4 commissioners voted to extend the agreement.
All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
No.
So far, the federal program has cost taxpayers more than $1 million. Under the new agreement, those costs may go up due to increased jail time for detained inmates who will not be given bond if they are placed on an immigration hold.
Bottom line is it takes criminals off the street, and if those criminals happen to also be here illegally, then it turns them over to immigration and they get deported.
Still, Commissioner Sylvia Garcia, the lone holdout, said the federal program should not be a local burden.
It's really not a question of whether or not we want criminals on the street. It's a question of how much it's costing the local taxpayers, because we're not immigration officers.
The controversial vote was a sweet victory for supporters of 287G and a stinging defeat for opponents who believe it will create fear in the immigrant community. Now, during that hearing today, Sheriff Garcia also said that the program has netted a majority of criminals that have gone through it from the Latin American communities, but he also says that's to be expected because Houston is close to the border states. Also, he said that the program has netted folks from as far away as Canada and Korea as well. Reporting live here near downtown Houston, Leticia Juarez, 39 News.
And Letty, do we have any idea if other counties or other states are implementing a similar program?
So far, there are 67 counties throughout the U.S. that have implemented the program. As for municipalities, we still do not have a good number on how many municipalities. Houston had thought about implementing the program here, but decided to opt out just a couple weeks ago, deciding instead to go with another program through ICE, which is called Secure Communities.
Okay, Letty, thanks.